Hey, what's up everybody? How's everybody doing there in the vape world? Solid Vape Reviews here with a device review on the Smoke Winder. If you're familiar with the eGo Twist, it's similar to that, but it's got some variations and some pluses about it over the eGo Twist. We'll go a little bit into that. All right, let's get started on the device, the construct, the build quality. As you can see, pretty decent build quality, similar to the eGo styles. This one does not have the rubberized coating. It's got the more of a metallic finish. As you can see, this one's red. We've got a nice sturdy button. Hear that click? Very nice button. You've got the 510 eGo style threading, inner and outer, and this will fit your standard cone sleeves, skirts for your tanks if you're running a tank, or the clear misers will go right over this just fine. As you can see, you've got ventilation slits on the top, and the addy head right there. So we'll go into what it does, functionality. They call this the winder because it's got a little windy button or a knob down here which turns with the Smoke logo, as you can see. What that allows you to do is change the voltage on the device, so this inherently becomes a variable voltage in a nice form factor, nice sleek. See how it fits in my hand? Nice and sleek form factor, and I can still adjust the voltage. I can go low resistance 2.0 ohm or or standard resistance 3 ohm and higher. It starts out at 3.2 volts and it cranks up all the way to 4.8, just like the eGo Twist. But unlike the eGo Twist, it's got a nice little arrow indicator, nice bright red indicator, and as you can see me when I move it, you can tell exactly where it's at, where it's going to stay. And you can go 3.5, 3.7, and so on and so forth. So it's got that nice little indicator. It's also got a little riveting finish right here, so it's got a nice grip, so turning the knob is very ease of access. So I mean, it's just a great overall device. One thing that really sets it apart from the eGo Twist: battery life. I know the eGo Twist, only the highest I believe they have is a 1000, but this adds a little bit more. You can get about 2 days of vaping out of this, about a day and a half of solid heavy vaping. So I mean, it's a great form factor device if you're looking for something sleek, put in the pocket or something. Or if you don't want to put in the pocket, Smoke also has the a lanyard similar to the eGo or the Joytech one, which fits right over that. And then you just put a cone underneath a skirt, screw it on, and it's stuck there. Alright, let's go into the functionality. So you've got the button right here. You got the typical 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn it on, you got a bright LED. Instant shut off too as soon as you let go. No, none of that slow fade out burnout. It instantly cuts out and shuts off. To charge it, comes with this USB charging kit. You can put this in your Xbox, your laptop, USB wall adapter. And all you have to do is screw it in like that, and it's ready to charge. Some people might be turned away from this because it does not have a pass-through, so you can't really charge this in the car. I mean, you can, but you can't vape it and charge it. So that's kind of the really only downside about this, is the charging. Kind of sucks. I wish companies would get away from this method. This is not a good method. Everybody needs to go to the pass-throughs. It's so much more convenient, easier, ease of access, and everybody's on the go. Everybody's working, moving fast. They don't have time to sit there, you know what I mean? So, so we've turned the device on. We're running a, let's see, low resistance cartomizer, so we're going to start this out at about 3/6. Go ahead and put my lanyard on, my cone. And you can pick these cones up for about $2, $2 to $4. They range it differently, price ranges differently as you go to different vendors and so on and so forth. Another thing I just want to quickly bring up, this is why we get glass tanks. Look at the fogginess. It's already starting to crack. My buddy purchased this tank about 3 weeks ago, and it's just not doing, it's doing the job, but it's going to be faulty here pretty soon. But anyway, we're rocking at 3.6 volts, as you can see on the little dial. And let's take a little vape, see how it performs. Hits very, very good. Hits nicely, does the job, the voltage does do the job. Let's crank it just a little bit more. I don't want to burn this low res out, but we'll go up to about 3.8-ish. You can instantly tell a difference in the voltage right away, so it does do its job. But anyway, wrap this up real quick. This is the smoke winder, and you can buy them all over the internet. I know here in Utah they sell them at Electronic Sticks vendor. There's a little logo right there. If you're not sure how to spell smoke, there's no E at the end. But that's the smoke winder, and you guys all have an awesome day in the vape world, and I'll catch you all later.